Welcome back to week 17 of the West Marches. We just decided to head off in the direction of this ancient elven tomb, 2 hours to the northwest of Virascali. So, yeah, let's. Hang on. First things first. We did a full night's rest overnight. Kellen woke up with Kellen Jr. nudging his nose again. In that full night's rest, do any of you want to have a scene? Do we want to see Kellen, like the encounter between him and Elith Salt?
You bet.
All right. So, how does that go down? How do you approach her at the temple? Do you wait until she's heading home for the evening or something like that?
I probably do something creepy, like wait for her before she gets there in the morning.
Okay, so you get there really, really early.
Yeah, I get there really early because I'm an early riser,
You're holding Bardrick up over your head.
Yeah, he's singing.
Think I see her?
Is Bardrick with you, or is this something you're doing alone?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
No, so I'm kind of like hiding behind whatever pillar or whatever I can hide behind, and then she's walk into the temple. And I kind of like pop out and like, hello.
So you're in the temple.
Well, no, I'm like outside, not in the temple. I'm outside the temple.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Like,
so
around
you pop out from behind like a bush or around the corner. Yeah. Okay. So you hear her walking up. You hear the jingle of the keys on her key belt. You pop out.
Brand new clothes, just just got them last night. Feeling fucking fly, feeling really good.
Yeah.
Pop out. Elith Salt.
Hello, sir. Good morning. It's quite early. Yes. Please. Hello. What can I do for you?
The day brings much joy and life to this land, and the beauty of the sun compares not to the beauty of your face.
She just blushes.
You're my density.
She blushes deep red. And you can it's really obvious. And she says, thank you, sir. Is there something you need from the temple? Is there a service we can perform for you? Are you looking to make a donation?
Yes, of sorts. To you, though, just to you, I have purchased two things. One, I believe you may like, and I have the holy symbol that I spent 10 gold on.
So you're showing her the holy symbol first.
The symbol first, yes.
Okay. She looks at it, and she's looking at it in your hands, and she says, "Oh, that's really beautiful, kind sir. That's amazing." But
wait, if I may, that's not everything. I also had the local perfumer in town make this for you. It smells of flowers, and I want you to smell like flowers. Sorry.
We need to get a little Cyrano de Bergerac thing going on here.
Yeah.
Would you roll a persuade check?
Oh God, sure. Why not? There we go. Persuasion. Let me just get that popped up here. Oh my, and it's -1. That's why I'm so awkward, because that was my whole thing.
Yeah.
16!
Not bad. Love conquers all.
She sort of reaches out to the things that you're holding out to her, and then she brings her hand back, and then she sort of turns away, and it has her hand over her mouth, and then she turns back and she looks at you and the things that you're holding out. She says, "Why don't you come in? Why don't you come in?" And she goes up to the door and she unlocks it and she pushes it open, and she, there's a moment where you have the sort of the floor of the temple to yourselves. She's sort of going around lighting sconces on the wall and checking the donations box and things like that. And she goes into the back room and knocks and wakes up her scribe and he
I'm
comes
trying
out
to
and
fall
starts.
around like as nobly as I can in my new clothes. Like
Yeah.
You're pouncing about.
I am pouncing about like a motherfucker.
She comes back to you, and she says, "This is really, really unexpected. It's so rare that anybody makes such lavish donations to the temple or gifts to me. But a nobleman of your stature, I suppose it's common. So thank you.
I'm no nobleman.
No, you dress quite well. Really, it's a good look. Are those tights? Is that comfortable?
It's worth it if it puts me in your favor.
It does. Your calves are well defined.
Thank you.
But you're
For the walking.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? You can't be from Viraskali looking like this. You must be from some foreign land.
Oh.
I haven't introduced myself, though it seems like you know me. I'm Eleth.
I'm Kellen. Kellen Wildlight. I come from days away.
Kellen!
Yes.
Oh my god, Kellen!
I take off my hat. Yes, it's you didn't recognize me.
You look really different. Oh my god.
Mhm.
One moment, I forgot I have a thing that potion burning. I'll be right back. Do you smell that? I need to take care of this. And she runs back into the back room. And you hear her like whispering furiously to the scribe who had just gone into the back there.
Son of a bitch! I don't do that though. That's just me doing that.
So she comes back out and she looks like a little better made up. Like she's put her hair back in a bun, and she's like there's just like a touch of rouge on her face and on her lips, and she looks a little bit flustered, but she comes out and she says, it's been a long time since I've seen you, Kellen. Welcome back. Are you all right? Your face, there's a horrible scar. What happened? Tell me about what's happened to you.
It's all in the name of good. This is something that I had to. Have you seen my necklace? I've felled many a beast.
She reaches out and she like touches the teeth on your shirt. And obviously she's like resting her hand on
And
your
I like it, like her, like if she's like touching, like I just turn beet fucking red.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I hope you like my gifts. I really must be going. I will be in sometime in the future. Goodbye. And like walk away, just floating on air.
Yeah, she waits until you're almost out of the door. She's like holding the things as you shove them in your hands. And you hear her like running back behind you, and she touches you on the shoulder. She says, "Kellen, wait."
I turn around.
She kisses you very, very quickly on the lips.
I think I might actually like squeal a little bit, like, oh!
She says, "Be safe," and then she runs back into the temple.
Like inaudibly. I will.
Steven,
What's up?
Steven,
What's up?
Steven. How many role-play shows are you going to be a pimp on?
I'm not a
Like,
role play pimp.
Dude,
I'm just
you
like,
are pimping hard right now. Like
love is in the air, right?
You do it on Vikings. You're doing like I mean, dude, I should get you a fur
Wait a
coat
minute.
and
I made the
fucking
decision to fall in love.
Oh no! He's putting you right where he wants.
This
you.
is
Trust me.
this is
He knows-
this
he
is
knows
a
the way.
disease that I think
knows
is
the
just like
fucking way.
spreading through all the shows.
All
Like
the
it's
role play
just
shows.
they're all
This is
getting
role
weird
play.
like this.
Heart shape.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's the night. Like after this is done, like that's the night where I see you guys in the tavern and I introduce you to Bardrick, and that's why I'm like still wearing the clothes and walking on it, buying drinks for everybody.
So, like Kellen, mark inspiration. Does anybody have a question about like what just happened? Any questions about Kellen? Yeah,
I do.
go for
So
it,
what,
Adam.
Kellen?
baby stuff,
What
bro.
am I supposed to tell Elith when you die in this tomb today, and I have to come back and explain to her that her new boyfriend is dead?
Tell her I died with her name on my lips.
Gotcha. And that's probably information. That's probably information that Grigori gets from like a conversation with you, where like we have a conversation about love, and I'm like, you're going to die horribly, and she's going to be very fucking sad, and I'm going to have to deal with that shit. What
Well-
do you want me to tell her?
Tell her that I died happy with her kiss still on my lips.
Gross, man.
And that is more than many. That is more than many a man, woman, beast, creature can ask for.
Okay, I
It
will
is the West
remember.
Marches. Nice. So Grigori gets inspiration as well.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. So let's set out. So Navigator Grigori, are you? I mean, there's no landmarks that you know between here and the tomb. It's a very short trip anyway. So you're gonna have to just do this as a survival test. So roll that for me, please.
That is a thing that I am capable of doing. 19.
Hey, look at that, 19. You nail it. Okay. Click the discovery button for me.
Done and done, my friend.
Bloop. All right, good. So the early morning goes without incident on your trek across the plains. So you're heading to the northwest. What's the weather like today?
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
I think we already had that.
You can't roll meatballs on the same table twice.
Yeah.
If you roll meatballs again, it's a whole other thing.
It's gray and overcast all day, but it doesn't actually rain today. So you see the green line of the Starkwald growing steadily as you march to the northwest. It might be like you feel like you're traveling just a little bit slower as a result of Bardrick, but like every once in a while Bardrick runs to catch up to you and everything is fine. Did y'all provisioned and everything before you left?
I never need to do such a thing. Nobody needs to spend rations. Grigori got you covered.
Oh yeah, you're like you can hunt for
Yeah.
anything that people need.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And
Good.
I'm back up as well.
Excellent. Yeah, you make it to the location of the tomb without incident. I guess you're seeing it from a distance of about 500 feet. Let me see if I can describe to you what it looks like. Yeah, so like there's several small earthen mounds that surround a large central mound. Each of the small mounds has a small burrowed entrance dug into it at a random location. One of them is like all dug up and smashed in and like just destroyed. The large central mound, it's kind of a low mound, just like sort of a sloping hill in the center of this plain. There's a wrought stone entrance that rises out of the hill on the southeastern side. So since you're heading to the northwest, you're sort of approaching this stone archway. And there's a strange mist rising off of this mound in the morning air. Oh, just in case we didn't say it, it's currently August 11th.
Okay. And what date is that in the Gregorian calendar?
Well, it's August 11th, year 677, but in the Gregorian calendar, it's August 11th, year 4.
That's right. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so, what do you guys want to do?
So is there like an
Have-
obvious?
Have any of you been to this location before?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
heard, I'm sure we just heard like the rumors and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, what do you want to do?
Look for an entrance into the tomb complex, right?
Well, I mean, you have the one large one that's like wrought with stone that's sort of facing the direction that you're coming towards.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Is
Okay.
it hard to see in the mist?
Like the mist is really just coming off the top. There's no mist like down on the floor where you all are standing of the plane. Shannon?
Who has really good vision. Like I can totally. I don't get hurt all that much, so I could totally go ahead if you wanted.
And they never saw him again. Okay.
Remember how that worked out with Darius last time?
Oh, poor Darius.
We're all a bunch of humans, right?
Except for me.
Yeah.
Yes, we are exactly. We are 3 1/2 of humans.
We are going to need we're going to need to light a torch.
I have spell. Don't worry. The gods provide. But we don't need it yet. We'll need it when we go in. Do you want to go take a look, Bardrick? We have had some bad luck with scouting party before. Might be best if we all go together.
Okay. Well, I'm cool either way. I was just saying because Kellen understands my skills. You know what I'm saying? So.
I do, and she has them.
Uh-huh.
Bardrick, halflings don't have dark vision, do they?
No.
Right.
But I did pretty good with the grass scouting before, going around on my belly.
True. So what's the plan? Do you want to send Bardrick in ahead on her own?
No,
or?
we're gonna go in as a group.
Okay. Yeah, we're going together.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So, like, what's the marching order here? Like, the entrance is about 10 feet wide. It's wide enough for 2 people to stand side by side and still fight.
Give us a screen and put some tokens on them.
Yeah,
Yep,
dude.
I'll do that.
Do your goddamn job.
Thanks, Zeke.
You're the master
You're
of the dungeon.
so gonna die.
Yep. All of the specters show up right now, and they all attack Zeke right now. Okay.
It is as I
let's see.
foretold it. Doom.
Just watch. Crit, 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 crit.
Yeah.
So let's
Ride
see.
that chaos
here.
plateau.
Gonna double check that the scale is correct rather. Yes. So we've got Dr. Grigori, Gallahan, Oathkeeper. Whoops. Popping stuff up I didn't mean to pop up. Bardrick, Bardison, and Kellen Wildlight. Okay, so
Shannon, I liked your little "he said my name" dance. That was good.
Yeah.
so you guys can sort of like
Yo.
put yourselves wherever you want, and I'll freehand a little tomb entrance here for you. So
Represent.
let's see. Gray stone walls. So yeah, here's this sort of stone entrance right here.
Oh, it's on that side. Okay. Boom.
Like we're all just like, no, you go in front. No, you.
You approach the entrance of the tomb, and then all of you start stepping back behind each other.
There.
Yeah.
Boom.
No, not you in front.
Yeah, bro.
Do you think your bravery might outstep your ability here? And I'm saying this as a friend, Bard.
Like we're having this conversation right outside the dungeon. You're like, maybe you're not as good as you think you are. And I look at you, Kellen. I'm like, I thought you said they were useful.
Well,
I
I am not as good up close as I am from a distance. I will say that.
Kellen,
can do both.
stay back here with me. Gallahan, what gear do you have? Like, what are you? Do you have a shield in your?
I have a shield. I'm rocking chainmail
Okay.
and the lance.
All right. I will use.
Oh yeah, how tall is your lance? Like how? That's not a euphemism.
It's got a range of 10 feet.
Damn. So that's
It's a
like
long
3
way.
times as tall as me.
Yeah.
Holy
I'm like 6'4", so it like goes like a couple of feet above me. But for you,
Yeah.
it's just it's like 3 times your size.
It's like them walking side by side must look like a 1 and a decimal point.
So
Nice.
okay, Gallahan, I will.
And Bardrick, because I can shoot right over her head.
Yeah. It's perfect. I'll
So
cast
that's-
light. I'll cast light on your shield, Gallahan. So we have 40 feet of light ahead of us.
All right. Cool.
Nice. Okay, so Gallahan's shield glows brightly. What does it look like when you cast light? You just touch the shield and then...
Yeah, I put my hand on the shield, and I think that my hand print stays on the shield and emits like a green light.
Is that's what the glowing is? It's your handprint?
Yeah.
That's super cool. Okay, so it's Gallahan and Bardrick in front.
Yeah.
All right. So, Gallahan, you shine your shield down into the darkness. There's stairs that descend into this mound, all carved out of stone blocks that fit together very well.
Okay.
You see the stone entrance continues about 20 feet until it opens up into a wider room. So I'll draw what you can see for you here. So that's 10, that's 20. Opens up into a wider space.
Yeah, I have.
About like this.
I don't have a shield, so we're gonna assume that it's like my crest on my armor that's been lit up.
Ah, okay.
Because I have to two-hand the lance.
Yes. All right, so you can
So
see.
it's just like a big green. You're like an Uruk. This is a big green like hand.
I look like Green Lantern right now. It's just like, yeah.
Awesome.
So that's about what you can see. Like your sight is sort of, it only goes about halfway into the room since you've got this angle from these stairs.
Okay.
But you don't see anything right in the line of view.
Okay.
Make a perception check for me.
All right. Perception check.
18.
Nice. Good work.
That's not bad at all. There is a tiny sort of like mummified green foot sitting just at the edge of your vision. If you sort of like lean to one side, you can see that it's attached to a leg, but it's been mostly stripped of meat. Like there's mummified green skin on this foot, but it just like connects to bone.
Okay.
It's just sticking out of the ground like someone was buried here.
No, not out of the ground. It seems to be lying. It's kind of
Oh.
here where I'm pinging the map.
It kind of catches my gaze, and I just place my hand on Bardrick's shoulder, as in like a kind of stay behind me motion.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of start walking down the steps towards the foot.
Okay.
I let him go.
I'm gonna expend my action to do the primeval awareness ranger thing.
Ooh, yeah, tell me what that does for you again.
Let's see. Within 6 miles, whether the following creatures or types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you.
Okay.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay.
I don't need ranger power to tell you one of those.
Yeah, the feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, just that they're there.
Aberrations. What's the next one?
Celestials,
Celestials. Next.
dragons,
Okay.
elementals,
Okay.
fae,
Okay.
fiends.
Yes, and
And
undead.
Yep.
You detect the presence of undead,
Mm-hmm.
and you detect the very faint presence of a dragon.
I mean, I think that's a false positive from a certain oath keeper.
Guys, undead I was expecting to sense here, but there's a tinge of dragon around this
What do
area.
What do you mean a tinge? What do you mean
Just
tinge?
be more
How do you have a
specific.
tinge of a dragon?
Not a strong feeling, so I'm guessing it's not. It might be dragon kin or dragon kind, but it's not a real. It's not a full-fledged dragon. I think it's some sort of something with dragon blood
Excellent.
would be my guess.
Where is dragon is
Uh-huh.
also treasure. Good.
Dragon
Good.
is also death. By any-
Everything in this world is death. We have killed basilisk, manticore, lizardman. What's one more scaly fuck? Let's do this thing.
Wow. I'm good. Yeah, let's do it.
Well,
I can
can't,
handle this.
I can't find the way back on my own, so I'm going in.
All right.
I just start walking down the
So-
steps.
Okay.
So Gallahan, at the X that I've just drawn right here, there
Yeah.
is a small body. It's just completely destroyed. You can't see any sort of identifying markings other than this one foot that sort of, still has some mummified skin on it. It's just skeletal bones. It's about the size of Bardrick. It has like a wide mouth with a row of incredibly sharp teeth, just top and bottom.
Can I CSI West Marches this body and find out what it is?
So
and
hang
what
on.
happened to it?
What has just happened is that Gallahan has come out of the center of this hallway, and this is what you see, Gallahan. Let me take a look. Yeah. So there's a door right about here. There's a door immediately opposite on the left-hand side. There is like a large, let's see, I'll draw this in a lighter color. There's a large dais, and sitting up on top of the dais is like a large dragon's head. Sitting right here.
Like a statue of a dragon's head, or like the severed head of a dragon?
Roar. Its mouth is open. It's
the
clearly a statue.
Okay, thank you.
Its mouth is open, and it's very large. It's large enough, Gallahan, that you could stand upright in it, though you'd have to like bend your lance down or something like that. There's a billowing cloud of smoke that's coming out of this dragon's mouth, and all along the floor of this dais, there are little vents in the floor that are like, you hear a rushing sound, and all of the smoke is getting sucked into these vents. Right about here, there's the body of a wolf lying in this mist, and the mist is rolling over the wolf. The wolf doesn't appear to be wounded, but as soon as you step around the corner, you also see 3 other wolves.
I'm guessing they're alive.
Did we decide that they were going together? That can we move our tokens where we are or not?
You didn't specifically say that you were accompanying Gallahan, so I think he's currently alone at the moment, down at the bottom
You're
here.
not there. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
So let's see. That's good. So there's another one here, and there's another one here, and then there's also, as soon as you step out around the corner, there's this other massive wolf. It looks like if were any of you in the fight against the Beefcake Wolves where Tak got destroyed? Yeah, it looks.
It's a good memory.
Have you seen those cows that are genetically engineered to have like super muscles all over them, and then they shave them to make them look even more muscular? These cows really exist.
Say we have.
It's a wolf that looks like that. It's like 8 feet from snout to rump. It's probably like 600 pounds, and it's just bulging with muscle all over it. And that's what's immediately right next to you as you step around the corner. I'm going to put you just back 1 square so you're not right immediately next to it, but that's what you see as you step down here. So, Gallahan, you are surprised.
Does anyone have an innate
Wait,
ability?
hold on.
Oh wait, hang on.
He's within 30 feet of me and
Yeah.
cannot be surprised.
Okay, that's fantastic. Grigori, can you tell me what happens such that Gallahan is aware of the danger that he's facing?
I think that Gallahan, as you're going like into the room, you hear a sudden and like very clear like high pitched ringing of a bell, like it just in your ears, and it comes from the direction of the danger and gives you a second to respond before the wolf can like jump on you.
Yeah. All right, Gallahan. So you hear this peal from the hammer that Grigori is carrying, and you just know as soon as you hear it, serious danger. So, Gallahan, roll initiative, and we'll get turn order.
Can we all roll initiative?
Does the wording on that weapon state that all of you are informed of the danger?
It says, in addition, you and any of your companions are... it wakes us up when we're asleep when there's danger. So I figure if we're already awake, then we're notified. Okay.
Yeah, totally. I think it has to tell you. So like you all get this zing down your spine that warns you that there's bad stuff about to happen. So, yeah, all of you roll initiative.
And I have advantage on mine.
Nice.
So I'm going to probably have to roll twice.
Yeah, roll again. Oh, wow.
Good stuff. Still 3.
Good initiative.
Yep.
Attempted to use a roll command that for the values.
Wow.
You got to click on your...
I got it. It's like my token.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, there we go.
Ping.
There it is. Say what?
All right. Yeah, good. Wow, that's
Humble.
amazing.
Wow,
Yeah,
guys.
we slow.
I thought my
Okay.
Faster than 2 of you?
Bardrick, you get the first action here. You hear that, you feel this zing down your spine. You look down there and you can see Gallahan like staring some creature in the face. What do you do?
Oh shit, yo. And it's like bigger than all the others, yeah? I guess
Yeah.
I could kind of see. No, I
Yeah,
couldn't.
you can catch a glimpse of its shoulder, but it has partial cover.
Right. Okay. He told me to stay back, but fuck that shit. If I see a wolf, I'm gonna go for it. So,
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
do I
Yeah,
want to
so-
stab it with my rapier, or do I want to cast something on it? 1 second.
Now that big wolf is like huger than the other ones, yeah.
Yes.
And
the
it
other
takes-
wolves are normal wolf size. They're about the size of large dogs. This one is like massive, 600
takes
pounds,
up-
8 feet snout to tail.
Okay, and it takes up that much space square wise.
Yes, it is a large creature.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go up to it and stab it with my rapier.
Okay, so each square is 5 feet, and you can move, what, 25 feet, I think, as a small creature? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You
I'll
could
just-
walk up right next to
I'm
Gallagher.
gonna. Yeah. There?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You're gonna get eaten. They're all gonna jump on you, and then you'll die.
Stand next to me. Please don't stand in front of me.
But I can't stab it if
That's
I.
why I didn't say
Don't-
anything. It's not my initiative.
You got a bunch of opportunities here. So
Oh
hang
my
on.
god.
While Bardrick is deciding whether or not she wants to completely reroll, the rest of you be looking at your character sheet and thinking about what you want to do when it comes around to your turn. Bardrick, you have a couple spells you could cast. You have
I do.
you
but,
have Bardic Inspiration. Bardrick
Bardic
Inspiration.
Mine as well.
Right?
All right, 1 second. Because the thing is that we changed one of my spells as well, and I'm not quite familiar with what this one does. 1 second.
Right. So you have Vicious Mockery and Tasha's and True Strike as your cantrips. Right.
Oh, it's ranged actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's way different from the other thing we used to have. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery then on the big dude.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Uh,
go ahead and click the cast button on your character sheet.
You're gonna make fun of its
It's like a
lats or
button for
something.
that? Holy
Yeah.
crap. Okay, well now I've gotta try to find it.
Do you
Oh, I
look
see.
at your-
Spellbook.
Yeah.
Spellbook. Okay. There's like a different tab.
Okay, Vicious Mockery. Blam! It's a cantrip. It gets a DC 14 Wisdom save. I don't think it's a terribly wise creature, so that's probably pretty solid. Oh no, it's okay. So let's see.
So I drop my Vicious Mockery and I say, riding through Nala with my horse called Impala, wearing bling as I sing just like a bala. This is where I come from, so don't make me cut one. Fucking cut you, wolf. Rip, my party gonna holla. And then I drop Vicious Mockery.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay.
And it's 1d4, right?
Welcome back, Bardrick.
It failed its Wisdom saving throw, so it
Hey.
takes 1d4 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So let's see. I'll put a little token on it to show that it's been viciously mocked. It's this little sad alien face, and it also takes 1d4 damage. So roll 1d4.
Do I add anything to that? Hold on.
Nah.
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, I'm
it's
not
the,
used to
it's
this
the injury
thing.
you're adding to your
Oh,
insults.
really? Fuck you. Like,
Oh.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah. No, that's okay. I mean, that's not really a damaging spell.
like-
that's not the biggest
I
important
scratched
thing
it.
about it. Yeah,
Oh,
okay, cool.
Advantage on the roll is important.
All right,
Yeah.
it's wolf time. So the dire wolf, it attacks Gallahan around the corner. Now it's got disadvantage, and Gallahan, you have +3 to your armor class because you've got partial cover. So what does that make your AC? 19?
It makes my AC 19.
2d20. Oh well, I'll just do this. Disadvantage, and yeah. Okay, yeah, it misses you entirely. It just leaps at you, biting at you around the corner. And then, let's
so
see.
Just to, I don't know if you want to do it now or whatever, but Shannon you should Bardrick reroll that one because you're halfling, right? That's your.
I thought that it was only on
It's
d20.
attack rolls.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Gallahan, fight them all at once.
Yep. So these 3 wolves run up.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, come on.
Now, wolves have pack tactics.
Yeah, they're gonna choose.
So they get advantage on attack rolls if at least one of their allies is within 5 feet of you, and it's not incapacitated. So that is +4 to hit. So this one gets a 19 to your IC of 16, so that's a hit. The second one gets a 16, that's a hit. The third one gets 23, that's a hit. So you take 3 hits from these wolves. So that's yeah, so the first one bites you for 5 damage, the second for 7, the third one for 6. And you must succeed on 3 strength saving throws, DC 11.
Oh, this seems good. Fucking hell.
What is his armor class?
16.
Oh shit. That's for the big wolf. It's only it gets cover from.
So basically what's happened is we've walked up to this like cavern cave thing. We didn't even walk all the way into the first room and we're already like, fuck, we might need
How does the wolf how do any of these wolves get like right up to me?
I mean, they walk up to you and then they jump on you and try to start biting you, and they're like locking onto your arms.
Right,
and
but
legs
like
and trying to drag you down.
the one next to me, hasn't he been like moving within range of me the whole time?
What's that?
Like the one to get next to me had to like go through a square that was touching me, or can they just do whatever they want?
So like they don't take opportunity attacks when they leave a square that's adjacent to you.
Okay.
They take opportunity attacks when they leave the area that is adjacent to you. So like
I see.
if they move away from you. So like in 5th edition, creatures can sort of get around things much more easily than in 3.5 or anything like that. So hang on, I need you to make
it's the heart. It's
saving
the heart
throws.
one, right? It's the little heart button. Okay.
Just click it 3 times. 18, 15, 19. You are totally fine. No problems
Nice,
there.
good rolls.
Oh man,
Good.
I'm about to get that rabies.
Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm preparing an ensnaring strike.
Okay.
So I am going to let's see. Probably just ensnare the one that's the easiest to hit, which is the one to the right of
Gallahan?
Gallahan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just taking it out, and it's just a hit, and then it adds, strength check 1d6 damage on the hit plus the 1d8 for arrow, whatever. So we'll see if we can ensnare the one that's right up front.
Oh, Stephen, I'm immune to disease anyway, so I don't know if that changes the situation with me rolling.
Yeah.
the
it's
roll
not a
is the roll is
disease.
to get you knocked on your butt, not to give you.
Oh, is it? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because they like bite at your legs and try to pull you to the ground and then shake you till you're dead.
Oh, bro. Uh-oh.
Okay. So let's see.
Pull you stood your ground.
Where's the okay?
You should have used me as cannon fodder.
Where the hell is the?
Imagine if even one of those had hit you.
Where?
Oh yeah, be done.
Missing
Be
the
done.
cast.
Be done
What?
already.
I took 18 damage, so...
All right,
Yeah.
Kellen,
Button
what
for
are
my-
you trying to do, my friend?
I'm missing the cast button for my spell on the thing.
Let me take a look. So it should be on your spell book.
Yep, I'm in my spell book. I'm on ensnaring strike.
Ensnaring strike, upper right corner of that box.
Oh, I'm not scroll. That's the box isn't big enough. That's why.
Ah, cool.
That's better. Okay, there we go. Let's cast that.
That's a level 1 spell. Okay, so you're gonna have to spend a spell slot to cast that. Cool.
Yep.
Blam.
Bonus
So
action.
that's
And
a
then-
bonus action. Fantastic. So the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. Okay, cool. So let's see. I'm gonna just saving throw, check that, save, check that. Strength saving throw versus your ranger DC. Cool. Cast. So yeah, you've got a DC 12 strength saving throw. Awesome.
So, I
So-
will attack now.
Excellent.
15.
Nice.
15. Let's see. You're attacking this blue wolf with a number 1 on it.
Yep.
Yep, you nail it.
Cool. Okay, and then I roll a 1d8 plus 1d6. He has to save for strength.
Yeah.
Um,
So let's see.
plus 1d8 plus 3.
Plus 3, so 4 damage.
4.
Okay.
And then 1d6 if he makes a strength check or whatever.
He succeeded on his strength saving throw.
Okay.
So let's see what that means exactly. He is not restrained by magical vines. Okay, cool. Yep.
Oh my god. So I hit him for 1 damage and my spell did dick.
You hit him for 4 damage.
Or 4 damage is right.
Yeah. Okay, so your arrow sinks into this guy's like foreleg or something like that. Grigori.
I'm gonna throw down a chill touch on both of these two, on 1 and 2,
Nice.
because they're close to each other. So this is the attack on number 1. This is the attack on number 2.
Okay,
Wow.
so number 1 misses. Number 2 also misses, unfortunately.
God damn,
He
weird.
sort of ducks, dodge, dips, ducks, and dives under the arrow that, or the skewer of ice that you shoot out. Gallahan, you're right up there next to them, but you're not down on the ground. But all of these wolves are sort of like trying to savage you at once.
Shit. All right. Well, I mean, first he just recognizes that this is karma because of his new direwolf cloak. And he's just like, oh, this is typical. And then I guess I'm gonna try and disengage to the choke point.
Okay. If you take a disengage action, you can just move back next to Bardrick, for example.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move back next to Bardrick.
Right, because the big wolf won't be able to get at you.
Yeah.
Good move, tactics.
So disengage is my action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then yeah, and then I'm kind of like I'm panting a little bit, but then I'm just like Ophidian.
Oh yeah, nice.
I just feel like the energy go through my hands.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your thing.
It's 1d4, right?
There's actually a special thing on your character sheet for it.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, let's see, Gallahan. I'll pop your character sheet up. I think it's under class. On page 1, Tooth of Grief Regeneration. Just click use on that.
Oh, nice. All right. Bam,
Look at
3.
that. You regain 3 hit points. Very nice. All right, Bardrick, your turn again. There's 3 wolves at the bottom of the stairs now, and there's that beefcake wolf right around the corner.
Okay, looking at the cave, this hallway, is there anything that I notice? Like, are there any loose rocks? Like, I don't know.
It's actually a constructed hall. It's not a cave, so it's pretty well maintained. It's just built out of very finely stacked stone. So no, there's no loose rocks or anything, unfortunately.
Pooper. Okay. Well, oh, fuck. Let's see.
You got a couple spells, right?
Yeah, I do. Maybe Bane might be good. 1 second.
Bane might be good.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
you should cast that spell.
I should do that on the big guy.
God damn it.
So Bane is it's an AoE spell that affects 3 targets.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Okay then.
You could cast it on all of them.
Why, wolf?
What is that voice?
It's Bane.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now, how do I do that with an AoE with this thing? Do I just
Just tell me which 3 you want to
Area?
affect, and then cast the spell.
So, the fuck. Which ones have been hit so far? I guess 1 and 2, or where they were missed.
Number one has been hit, and the direwolf has been hit.
Right. All right. I'm gonna hit the direwolf and 3 and 2, I guess, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yep, totally. So go ahead and click cast on your Bane.
We may have seriously overestimated these wolves.
They were born in the darkness.
Where is it? Oh, level 1. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting used to this clicky thing.
Yep.
Okay. Cast. There we go.
Simple.
Boom.
Cool. So each of these 3 wolves needs to make a DC 14 charisma save. So let's see. Wolf, character sheet, charisma, is it? Yeah, charisma. Damn, awesome. So these 2 wolves Both of them fail, so they are
Yeah.
both affected by Bane.
Fuck
And
you,
then
wolves.
the direwolf charisma save. He fails
Ooh.
as well. All three of them are affected by Bane. Now that's a concentration spell, so it will last as long as you're concentrating on it, and you can't cast
Okay.
any other concentration spells while this one is going on.
Okay, can I move at all?
Yeah, you can still move. So let me see what I can do.
Does
Yeah.
it have line of sight issue? I forget. One second.
I
once
think
you
it's
cast
it's
it,
it's
no.
3 creatures. No,
Once it's
no.
cast,
Once
okay.
once you've
Yeah,
cast it, it's
once
fine.
you cast it, you're
Okay.
the bane.
Then I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to the right as well.
Fucking RIP.
Sounds good. All right, cool.
I keep trying to make choke points and everyone else just keeps moving. So I just get hit by 3 wolves again.
So this wolf moves up 1, 2, 3, 4,
Look,
right here.
Gallahan, nobody gave you permission to die.
But now we're flanking
4,
it.
1, 2, 3.
yeah,
4.
if you were a rogue, would be awesome.
I mean, I could have just got hit by 2 wolves. Now I'm gonna hit by 3.
5. Cool. So yeah, there's
Then
like
say
wolves
something.
piling up right here. Okay, so the first wolf here decides to attack Kellen.
Bring it!
Let's see. That's now like I
Class,
don't
come
think he
on.
has advantage if one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet, which it isn't. So he doesn't have advantage on you. So it's just a roll plus 4. Submit. So this first wolf misses you entirely. The second wolf attacks. The second wolf attacks Gallahan with advantage. So that hits.
Now, are they taking their minuses to that?
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be at a disadvantage
All of that
because
is going to be
So
disadvantage.
actually,
I mean, that wouldn't matter.
That wouldn't
'cause it's-
matter.
yeah, that would have been a 19 either way. So it hits 2d4 plus 2 piercing damage for 6 damage, Gallahan, and then the third wolf attacks you as well, Gallahan, for a 12, which misses. And the dire wolf is in the back and can't do anything. So
That's right. Stay back.
good tactics.
Ugly dog.
Kellen, what you gonna do?
All right. I saw this choke point coming, so
Oh shit, Bane. Duh, no duh.
Don't
Hang on.
forget about Bane.
There's no way a 23 turns into anything that's lower than a 16 on a 1d4. So, unfortunately, that 23 was actually a 22, and it still hit you, Gallahan.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I see this choke point, and I quickly like grab an oil off of my belt and just fucking smash it on the ground.
Nice.
And then
roll a ranged attack, just like plus your dexterity, I guess.
You bet. So it'll be +3.
Okay. Okay, great. Yep, you nail like sort of right in the center here. So let's see. I'll draw like a little. For no particular reason, I'll draw a little orange circle right there.
Cool.
Okay, that's where the oil splashes all over. So that's your action. You can move if you want.
Oh shit. That's okay. So that's my action. The oil is my action.
You
So
pulled
then
it out. You threw it. That was a ranged attack. So yeah.
Okay. And then I will put the hunter's mark on the wolf directly in front of me because that's a bonus action.
Number 1. Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
So I'm hoping like someone have fire ready. Jesus, throw that thing and just throw the hunter's mark, like flip it out of my hand and just
Very
like,
cool.
Put like a red X scar on the wolf in front of me. Yep. A non-painful,
All right.
but a scar nonetheless.
Let's see. I wonder if I can do something to show a hunter's mark. How about a little radiation symbol?
There you go.
Love it. Cool. Grigori, what you gonna do?
So we get the slow like pan down over Grigori's face, and I've got like I put a cigarette in my mouth, and I go.
Nice.
Yeah, so I probably just like I have flint and tinder or whatever, so I've just lit up like a piece of paper, and I just like
A twig or something. Yeah.
I
Toss
just
it.
throw it. Yeah.
Are you gonna step forwards? Because like you're currently 15
Yeah,
feet
yeah.
away from this oil. So
Yeah, I'll step forward and just throw it into the
You don't
fire.
need the water.
all right, cool. Like the oil catches on fire quickly and it just roars into flame. So now there's a burning patch that it is actually on fire here.
Okay.
Yep.
Do they take damage?
So let's see. Like I guess I'll say that each of them takes 1d8 damage. So if you start your turn or move into the fire, you take 1d8 damage. So roll that up for me, please, Adam.
1d8. Okay. 7 damage.
7. Nice. Good. Oops. Cool. And the dire wolf also takes that damage. Very nice. So the 2 wolves in front are clearly like seriously injured. The dire wolf is on fire as well, and he doesn't look happy about it. Gallahan, what you gonna do?
I'm just gonna lay on hands.
Okay.
So I'm like one hand against the wall. There's like a wolf like biting into my forearm, and I'm just like, oh, every time. And then I just like hold my hand on my chest, and it starts to glow. And then I just cast lay on hands.
Okay. Are you spending all 15 points?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and add that to yourself. Is that a bonus action? Or is it an action? I think it's an action.
It's an action, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we got 15, and then roll for the...
Yeah, the Tooth of Grief.
Yeah. Is that under spellbook, did you say? Or weapons?
It's under class.
Oh, class. There we go. 4.
Okay, cool. So, very nice. Bardrick, your turn.
Oh, okay. So I see that Gallahan has, touched his chest and he seems to be a lot better. So that's good because I was actually going to heal him. So I guess I'm just going to stab
It's
with
not
my
doing that well
rapier,
yet.
the one that's
He's
right in
fine.
front of me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll an attack. And actually, Bardrick, on your character sheet, on the first page, you should see on the right-hand side a rapier. If you just click the roll button, it does it for
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Fantastic. 7 piercing damage. Not bad at all. But you attacked at an 11, which unfortunately is not a hit.
Damn.
This wolf kind of dodged under your rapier thrust.
Now the one thing I'm still questioning is whether or not my cantrips, do they count as the same as like using my attack action, or are they like a...
Yes, it counts as
Unless
like,
they say bonus action.
most of your cantrips will say time 1 action,
Right.
and that counts as using an action, and you only get 1 action per turn.
Yeah, I think they're all...
So
Like-
that was it.
It's bonus action, though.
Okay, it's wolf time. They take 1d8 damage. So they each take 7
Yeah.
damage. Look at that. You're just roaring. And that actually ends the fire.
Sure, yeah.
So -4. Yep.
But they're
so,
still all like burned and stuff. It's not just like the fire flares up and then goes away, right? Like is it still like burning on the floor or like?
it's
Like I don't mean like a
technically
bit, but
it's supposed to burn for 2 rounds according to the rules in the book. So like
Perfect.
last round, this round. Now
I mean, I guess
it's
the only
burnt up.
flammable stuff was the oil itself. So
Right.
that makes sense.
Yep. So the 2 wolves in front die.
Yeah, fuckers.
Nice.
Now, does for next time, does she get flanking damage? Because the wolf was
No,
attacked.
there's actually
There's
no
no
flanking.
flanking.
No flanking. Okay.
Only rogues get a bonus for flanking.
No problem.
Damn it.
Wanted to
So
make
the
sure.
wolf that's right next to you, Bardrick, turns to you and attacks. It is not baned, so it doesn't have a -4. It doesn't have disadvantage from anything, right? It's just hunters marked.
Yep,
yeah.
and that's only for me.
So, yep, it misses you, snarling at you. It's a little bit. You can see the fear in its eyes from the fire
Bitch.
behind it. The
Fucking
dire wolf moves up over its fallen comrades and it lunges at Gallahan. So
Yes.
that is, and it has advantage. And it is baned, so I will do a minus
is.
1d4 on that. So total modifier is 5. Oh, 23. So it does hit you, even though the bane reduces that by...
It has advantage?
Yes, because you're within 5 feet of an ally of it.
Oh, shit.
Pack tactics.
Shit.
Tactics. They're the worst.
Tactics.
It does 3 damage?
Fail on no.
No. That was the
Oh.
that was the effect
That was-
of the bane.
Big
So,
one. Big ones on the damage. Big ones on the damage.
let's see. That is
Ones.
10 damage. And you must make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Okay, you failed, so it grabs your leg and it rips you to the floor, and you're down prone.
I'll pick you up.
So let's see. What could I say for prone here? I'm gonna do that.
I hate you.
Prone.
JP's such a
What a
dick.
cock.
JP is in the chat just like
Trolling so
hating.
hard.
He's just
Hating
being
on the party.
he's
He's
being-
like, you're gonna die. This is
Yeah.
the worst.
He's
Yeah.
hardcore.
being a
like,
hardcore
amazing.
felon right now.
Can we
on
get the
JP.
king shits in the chat? Fucking asshole.
Yep.
King
All right,
shits all around.
Kellen, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay, good. So I see that Gallahan has been downed. I think probably the best way I can help him is to take care of this fucking wolf that's after him.
Yes.
So let's see. I've used Hunter's Mark and Snaring Strike. Let's see here.
Shoot her.
Brutal.
Let me think here.
Bring it down.
we'll-
Bring
um,
it down.
I'm gonna try. Fucking, it's a huge wolf too, and it's
Yes.
a large creature, so to roll it for advantage against my ensnaring strike, sons of bitches. And I can only use one concentration spell at a time. God, there's so many factors to consider. Let's just fuck, because that other one is marked. I can't move the mark.
I think you can
wall-
only move it when it's dead.
When the
that
thing-
wall of
Just,
king
yeah.
shit.
I mean, remember, if you kill either of the
and
wolves,
it's
the
wounded.
other wolf loses advantage.
Okay, it's wounded though, so I get another 1d8. Okay, cool. I'll just shoot the big one, the biggie.
The big one?
Kill the little one. Kill the little one.
If you kill the little one, the big one gets advantage, or loses
Yeah,
disadvantage.
It loses the pack advantage if you kill all the little wolves.
Oh, I thought that was just the other way around.
It's they both give each other advantage.
Oh, okay,
So killing either one will take the advantage away from the other one.
Gotcha. Okay, because that's what I was gonna do it anyways, but you said the other way, and I was like, okay, whatever.
They're
I
both the
was
same.
going to kill the one with the hunter's mark on it already, so
Yeah, that's
I
probably-
will or try. I'm going to attack.
Does Hunter's Mark give you advantage?
No, it does not. It gives me extra damage.
Okay, cool. So
Hunter's mark gives me a plus 1d6 if I hit it.
you are shooting at a disadvantage because you're firing against a target that's within 5 feet of you.
Isn't he hitting the direwolf?
No, you're hitting the normal wolf,
He's hitting
right?
the wolf in front of him.
Yep.
Okay. Just hit the direwolf if you want.
Well, that's another thing that I was considering too. I wasn't sure if that would work. I didn't know how that would work as far as like ranged attack, even though it's not its attention is away from me.
Now, if you have a monster whenever engaging you, you're at disadvantage to shoot your bow. Period.
Okay, it's
Yep.
not engaging me though. It's attack bards
It's
are class.
technically engaging all of us right now.
Right.
Okay. If I step back, will it get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will. Then I'll just slam the direwolf. Then.
Okay.
Yep. I'll just slam the direwolf.
So let me just confirm that you don't get disadvantage for this. Let's see. Combat. Yep, there we go.
So what are we looking up? Like whether you get
Ranged attacks in close combat. Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
If you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated, so you actually have disadvantage on the attack against the direwolf as well.
Kellen, don't you have
Oh, so either one.
inspiration?
Okay. So
Don't you have
doesn't-
inspiration, Kellen?
You can
I'm-
use inspiration.
no. Okay. I will. I'm going to say that just in case for because
Yeah.
I think we can take care of this. I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. I'm going to step back.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
are you just moving
step
5
back,
feet?
until I feel like I can draw my bow with success.
Yeah, move yourself where you want because you have your 30-foot move.
There we go.
The wolf does take an attack against you, so that's +4. He misses.
Okay, that's good because if it had hit you, it might have knocked you to the ground, which
Right,
would
yep.
throw the whole fucking plan out of whack.
Is that far enough away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as
it is.
as soon as you're out of the 5-foot radius around a creature, you're fine.
Cool. And then I'll hit the regular wolf to down it.
Cool.
Okay. So
Go to your weapons sheet on your
Yep.
on your character sheet,
got it.
and then you can just click the attack button next to your longbow.
Let's see. There it is. Boom.
Look at that. So that was a 13
Oh, right.
versus its armor class, which is a 13. So you hit it, you deal 8 piercing damage, and it takes an extra 1 damage. Yeah. So that's -9, which kills it outright. It is dead.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you want to move your hunter's mark to the?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool.
That was my next thing. I was like, Hunter's Mark, I get to do an extra. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Moving it.
Yep. So hunter's mark, radiation symbol on the big wolf.
Yep, perfect.
Beautiful. Dr. Grigori, your turn.
Can I use my move action to pick Gallahan up instead of moving?
Give me a strength test, and if you succeed, then yes.
Okay. And if I fail, I can still do other things, though, right? You're not just gonna
Yeah.
screw me out of doing stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna screw me out of
I got to
doing
check, right? All right. I got a 10. All
That's fine.
We
Okay.
understand. I've been role playing.
right. So Gallahan, I get my arms, like my hands on your arms. And you just feel yourself being like lifted to your feet, and I probably say like, "Fight's not over yet, tough guy." And I will
Cheers, mate.
heal. I'll heal you.
Nice.
So I'll just cast
Bastard
my.
wolf got my foot.
Let's see. Should I heal you? Or should I resistance you? I don't want to use a spell. Maybe I'll just attack it then. Yeah, I'll chill touch it. So here we go. 16 and 2 damage.
Let's see. I think that hits. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
And that means also.
It can't recover hit points, but it can. I don't
Right.
think it can do that anyway.
Yep, cool.
If it has special healing magic, it can't use it.
All right, Gallahan, it's your third. Oh God. The Twitch chat just, or not Twitch chat, but the Twitch stream just started playing for me, and I was like hearing you talking, Adam, but you were saying exactly the same thing you had just said.
Weird.
All right, good. Gallahan, it's your turn. It's your third round of your healing from the spear.
Yeah, am I at disadvantage if the creature is that big with
Yes.
the lance?
Because
I
you're
am?
still attacking the creature that it's adjacent to you.
Okay,
Yes.
that's cool. I have ways to negate that. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna attack, but as a bonus action, I'll use the Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
So I start like uttering something in Draconic,
Mm-hmm.
and my stance, my body starts to relax, and my stance gets like more precise, and then I just thrust at the direwolf
Nice.
right in the
Gallahan
face.
was a man, or maybe he was a dragon.
Okay, roll that attack. Ooh, okay. That's a miss, unfortunately, even though you
Yeah.
don't have disadvantage. So, there it goes. Bardrick Bartison, your turn.
Oh, hang on, let me roll my d4.
Oh, yeah, right. Bardrick, what do you want to do?
So the one in front of me is dead, right? The little guy?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just the big dude.
You can see the icons on these creatures, right? Like the little skull and crossbones.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I can. I just want to make sure that I'm reading them right.
Yep.
So, because I don't see the other two anymore, but I realized that the big one came over top of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him with my rapier, because that's probably the most amount of damage I can possibly do right now.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give inspiration to Gallahan, I think.
Okay, cool. So here's what you probably really would like to do, just optimally from a tactics thing. You want to step 5 feet out so that you can stab him without a wall in your way, and then step 5 feet back so that there is a wall in your way in
I
case
can
he
do
tries to
two
attack you.
5-foot steps in one turn.
You can move up to 25 feet, and you can break it up however you want.
Oh, crazy. Okay, so that's way different from fourth.
Yes.
All right.
So let's.
So
You do
I
that.
would step like there or no, sorry, there.
You're standing on
Yeah,
top of a dead wolf.
Yeah. Underneath the
I'm seeing
dire
the-
wolf, and then I'm gonna stab him in the little face.
Okay, roll it up.
Fucking stupid face.
Yeah.
Face.
Oh,
Wolves
look
are
at
known
that.
for their
Nice.
Get
stupid
fucked.
faces.
Yeah, you nail
Get
him.
fucking fucked. I stabbed
Okay,
him.
he's
Wherever I can.
obviously pretty seriously injured now, and then you move back to your original
And then I'm
location.
gonna go blah, and then and then
you give
I'm
inspiration, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna give inspiration to Gallahan. So, through the forbidden wastes and the scattered remains, we face what lies in wait. Jump us, you must be insane. And if my raps don't kill, this fucking lance will.
Holy shit, Shannon!
Yeah.
God.
If you ain't inspired by that, you don't get inspired.
So Gallahan, you have a d6 that you can choose to add to your attack roll after you see what the result of your attack roll is, but before I tell you whether you hit or missed.
Okay.
Okay, The wolf lunges at you, Gallahan. It doesn't have advantage. Oh yeah, it nails you.
Man, you are just kibble to these bitches.
Yep.
They've just been beating on me.
10 damage and make a strength saving throw.
They smell the fur of their
All right,
departed.
Gallahan. This wolf is trying to pull you down, but even though it's like a 600-pound beefcake wolf, you manage to like wrest yourself from its jaws. You're fine. Kellen, it's your turn.
Let's put this fucking thing to rest. It's got
Word.
it's got fucking got the
It's
The-
baned.
beast, whatever.
Oh
the
yeah, Bane. Yeah, no, you're still fine.
Lost
unfortunately.
Slayer. Let's fucking do this. Here we go. Boom.
Okay, that's
You
an
still missed
11,
it.
right? So your arrow flies over its head, and you miss it.
Means I rolled
Grigori.
4. Fuck.
Motherfucking wolf. All right. Well, let's just keep. I'll keep strangling it with my green hands of doom. Suck it, wolf.
Chill touch.
1 damage.
You hit it.
I caress it gently.
Yeah.
Yes, little wolf is okay.
Freeze that bitch.
Die, please. The stupid thing about chill touch is it's not. I neither touch them nor chill them. It's necrotic damage at a distance. So I don't know. Good job, game.
The wolf pants
Who
happily.
named that?
Yeah. Good boy. Okay, I pat you aggressively with magic hand.
All right, Gallahan, do your thing.
Down this fucker. Do it, man. You deserve it.
Stab him in his face hole.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just like, stop biting me! And then I just like swing an attack at the
Nice.
direwolf. And my
Use the
hands like
inspiration.
my hands get like infused with holy light.
Ooh. Ooh.
And where are we?
You're spending a holy smite.
So yeah.
Okay, you
I'm
hit.
gonna use alright. So I'm expending a divine smite,
Nice.
which is 2d8.
That's already calculated.
Is it?
Yeah, do you see it there? Tooth of Grief, attack, damage, divine smite. If you spent a spell slot to activate divine smite, the target takes an additional 9 radiant damage and
Nice.
3 more on a crit. So that is a total of 16. So the wolf collapses, your lance jutting out of
Get
its
fucking
chest.
wrecked, yo.
Like a holy light glows through its fur as it collapses in
What?
death. You hear its breath ragged in its throat as it dies.
See you later, Spuds McKenzie.
All right,
And
that's
I
actually
want to howl from behind you. Oh!
Let the
nice.
dogs out, yo.
good. So that's actually a good place for us to take a break. So let's do that for 5 minutes. We'll come back, and then this party will get into the tomb and find out what's inside.
Gallahan Wolfsbane. I like that. Yeah.
It's not bad. All right, 5 minute break. We'll be right back, guys.